Yes, people, what we saying? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Touchline Facts. First and foremost, make sure you hit the like buttons, make sure you hit the subscribe buttons. And yeah, Sunderland, I just watched them. Well, I didn't really watch the game, to be honest with you, I can't lie, but I saw that they scored. They were 1-0 down, come back at 1-2-1. I actually thought they'd win as well. I checked, it was 5-1. I think Celtic was also, let's see the Celtic score. Is it still 1-1? Yeah, big up to everyone. Bless up to Kings. Bless up to Twisted. Bless up to Answer. Bless up to Adam. Everyone in the chat. Yeah, Celtic still 1-1. Arsenal women are currently playing Barcelona women at the minute. But I'm not going to lie, I'm not watching that. So I don't know if you lot have seen David Ornstein. Let me get it right up for you lot. Yeah, like and subscribe. Road to 1K. We still haven't completed 1K yet, but we're why are you buzzing, bro? Oh, 10 now. Oh, yeah, because of Garnacho. Yeah, the road to 1K, bro. Bless up, mate. We're on fucking 769 subs. We gained 140 subs or something, or 130 something subs yesterday. So bless up to everyone for that, man. It was actually an absolute lit stream. 4.2K viewers. Bless up to Kaz for the raid. Omar also raid us. Bless up to Kaz and Omar for jumping on as well. Do you know what I mean? A massive stream. And look, we're reaching 1K very, very soon. 1K is on the horizon. When we reach it, I don't know, but I can definitely tell you before my birthday, before my 20th birthday, we're going to reach 1K subs. That's what I'm planning on doing. And I've got to keep the work rate up. But listen, this is what David Ornstein has thingied. Hold on. There you go. Look, Ruben Amorim informs Manchester United squad he will be in charge next season, plus tells Alejandro Garnacho to find a new club. Happened during a meeting between Portuguese head coach and Man United Football Club players at Carrington training base today. Crazy. He actually told him to go find a new club. That's crazy. What do you reckon he said? Oi, listen, everyone in the chat, we've got 9 people inside. Oh, sorry, I've not even got it up properly. Hold on, sorry. Sorry, that's better. What do you reckon he said? What do you reckon he said to Garnacho? What do you reckon he said to him? What do you reckon he said to Garnacho? Like what do you think he said to him? Do you think he said your comments, or do you think he done the whole like we need money, or do you reckon he just said you're not part of the plans? What do you reckon he said to Garnacho to say to him? Like he said, fuck off. Yeah, and that's crazy, the way he's put it. Told Alejandro Garnacho to find a new club. That's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? That's hilarious, bro. That's something I would say. Find a new club, mate. Yeah, start learning Arabic or something. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Twisted. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Big up to Answer as well, bro. I don't know about the Verts news to us. What do you mean, bro? Do you not believe it? Do you believe he's not going to Liverpool? I hope you're right, bro. I really hope you're right. Bless up to everyone inside, man. You know what I'm saying? We've got 8 people inside. How many likes we on? Let's get to 15 likes. It's going to be quite a short stream, to be fair. Get out. You're a loser and your brother is a prick. You're done. Make it OF with the Ronaldo situation. Nose is so far up his arse you can smell his breath. Yeah, bro. Listen, even Yamal, he's copying Yamal now. He's trying to do the sagging thing Yamal does. He's wearing the glasses Yamal does. He's doing Yamal celebrations. He's even bleached his hair like Yamal. He's hilarious, bro. Big up to Jun, bro. Is that Elijah? Is his profile picture? What on earth? Amorim said, hold on, you Haiwan. He said, fuck off. It is what it is. He's been in the Bundesliga, won it, and won the Pokal. I mean, I don't care about the Verts news, what I meant. Oh, Fez. Yeah, listen, if you want someone, we've got Garnacho here, bro. If you need a left winger, we've got Garnacho, we've got Rashford, we've got left wingers in abundance. And even if you want to really go there, Jadon Sancho's there, bro. And I think Sancho will do well at Bayern. He's already done well in that Bundesliga. You know, them players are very much on his wavelength in terms of their technical ability. I think if you went and signed Jadon Sancho, I don't think it would be that bad of a signing. So it's up to you. Listen, there's options there, brother. There's options there for you to sign, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Just listen, let me know which one of our players you want. Garnacho, Rashford, Sancho. Do you know what I mean? If you want to play 40 million for Anthony, no, give me De Ligt back. 100 million and I'll consider it. 100 million, I'll consider it. In fact, 100 million plus, who's a player we could have from Bayern? That's a realistic one. 100 million plus. I don't know, mate. I can't lie. Bayern squad is shit, bro. Bayern squad is shit. Greenwood equaling Dembele this season. Is he equal Dembele? What? How are they both on 21 goals? Send Garnacho to Turkey. Wait, Galatasaray want Koeman. Want Sane. Nah, Garnacho's ego is too big to go to Turkey, bro. He'll try and stay in the top 5 leagues. He'll probably get a move to Napoli, considering look what Scott McTominay's just done. Kim Min Jae, I don't want any of these players, bro. I would definitely not want Coleman. I definitely don't want Kim Min Jae. Why would I downgrade? I know 100 million plus Kim Min Jae is not exactly the worst thing in the world, but nah, I'd rather you just give me 100 million. We ain't doing that. Captain De Ligt wanted us to go. Yeah, De Ligt's a top player, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think he was that missed in the final. Mate, you are so zesty, bro. I don't think he was that missed in the final because I thought Maguire did his job. But, I mean, then again, you could have put him at left centre-back. So, yeah, because the fat potato at left centre-back is horrendous. So, yeah, maybe you could say that. But, yeah, listen. Yeah, Garnacho will go to Napoli, Chelsea. I don't know. Rashford will go to Barca, something like that. But, listen, Bruno Fernandes today, it's getting increasingly closer that it looks like Bruno Fernandes is very likely to leave Man United. I know people in the chat will say that we should sell him. And I would sell him, especially now we need the money. However, do you think Bruno Fernandes will accept going to Saudi? I know they're going to pay him a load of money a week, but he's always talked about trophies. Not that he's good enough to win the major honours, because he's not. Do you know what I'm saying? He can win the odd cups, but he's never won a UCL knockout game. He's never. I don't think he's ever won a league title. I don't think he did one when at Sporting. So, what are we saying? Lindelof and Eriksen's also leaving. I'll take Elise. Yeah, but Elise, we ain't going to get Elise, bro. Come on. Do you know what I mean? The Bayern ain't going to offer us 100 million plus Elise for De Ligt, bro. Do you know what I mean? I better just go and get Mark Gahey or something for like 50. You know what I mean? But yeah, listen, that Wirtz news must be heartbreaking. I saw Liam and Zia both doing emergency streams last night. Fucking Liam was with me streaming till 5 a.m. in the morning. Crazy works, bro. Crazy works. 5 a.m. in the morning, you're streaming. You know what I'm saying? That's how heartbroken they were of the news that Wirtz is going to Liverpool. And I'm annoyed about it as well, my personal opinion, bro. I'm annoyed at it. You know what I'm saying? Especially then Arsenal, straight after the news dropped about Sesko. I'm like, bro, Liverpool are going to piss this league. They're going to piss this league like that. If Arsenal go and get Sesko, all right, they might get Rodrigo. Yeah, but if they go and get Sesko, bro, that's a response to fucking Wirtz. Yeah, it's a long day, mate. Sell Bruno, get Baleba, Edison, I'd rather Adam Walton. I think Baleba's mad overrated. Mad overrated. I think Baleba's mad overrated. I'd rather get Adam Walton, mate. But Edison, I think we're going to get Edison, bro. I need a Wirtz 8-month injury. He's done his ACL a few years ago. That's crazy. He said if the club sees fit to part ways, he will go, so it's down to the club. Yeah, but I don't know. I agree with that. I think he may leave if the club want him to leave. However, I don't know if he wants to... let me get the comments on the stage. What's it called? I don't know if he wants to go to Saudi. We've got 13 people inside, by the way. Let's get to 15 likes. Hit the sub button in that as well. Come on, man. We're going to try and get to 800 subs. We can get to 800 subs we'll get it by in the next week, 100%. But would he leave Europa League football? Yeah, he would. Because if you paid Wharton 200 grand a week, he would. I'm not saying he'd go United, but he would. Listen, I'm not saying he'd go United. I'm just saying he would leave Europa League football. That's not a thing because he knows now you rate what. Listen, I always rated him. I just didn't like how they always compared him to Mainu. Personally, I always rated him. I always thought he was a decent player. I'm not saying he'll go United, by the way. I'm saying he would leave European football to join a big club because he knows that Man United will be in European football. Like, all right, we're not going to be next season, but we will eventually get back to European football. Whereas Palace, this is the best it's ever been. This is the best they'll ever get. They're not going to win the FA Cup again next year, and they're not going to finish in the top 7. So, you know what I'm saying? Unless they have a fucking massive summer, which they're not going to do. You know what I mean? He's a carrot regen, bruv. He's a carrot regen. He's unreal, bruv. He's unreal. I don't care what Paul fans say. If Wirtz don't hit the ground running for that price, I'm battering them. I don't care. Listen, it's an unreal sign, though. I can't lie. You got to give them credit for that, man. Do you know what I mean? Listen, Liverpool never signed. Wirtz ain't doing fuck all Liverpool. I don't know how people are saying this, bruv. I've seen. Look at this tweet. Look at this tweet. This is from Ishmael, bruv. Yeah, Ishmael, Florian Wirtz, and it's Kai Havertz. It's Kai Havertz. Listen, I don't know what people are on about, bruv. This guy, Florian Wirtz, is what? Listen. Bayern Munich, answer. If you're still in the chat, would you take Cherky over him, over Florian Wirtz? Like, would you be upset if you went and got Cherky now? Because I think Cherky's more talented than Wirtz, but I think Wirtz is obviously a better player at the moment in time. Kai Havertz, yeah, it's crazy, bruv. Crazy. Florian Wirtz is a baller, bruv. To be fair, though, I have watched Florian Wirtz, I would say about I don't know, about 20 times, and he's only ever played one good game, and that was against Scotland. But yeah, man, bless up to Sai. Is that the guy that was on the show yesterday, wasn't it? No, he's right about Havertz was cooking at Leverkusen. That is true. That is true. Kai Havertz. Cherki is better than Wirtz. I agree. He's more talented. He's definitely more talented. That's one thing that leads me, though. Yeah? Because Cherki was on Liverpool's radar. They didn't want to buy him because they wanted Wirtz. Now, do Bayern Munich change up to... Listen, I don't think we can get Cherki because I don't see why an Algerian Frenchman, yeah, would want to join Man United with no European football, and he has potential to go somewhere else. I don't see why it would happen. You know what I'm saying? If it's an Englishman, I would see it. If it were, you know, when we signed Pogba when he was in Europa League, I could see it because Pogba played, he was at our academy and stuff like that. So he had a bit of loyalty to us. Cherki, what loyalty does he have to Man United? So why would he join us? I hope we get him. I hope we get him. Yeah, I'd go Sai Rodrigo. I think he's going Arsenal. I think Arsenal are going to get Rodrigo. I think Arsenal... I thought they'd get Gyökeres. If they're going to get fucking Sesko, that's a big miss, bro. But Rodrigo will be the player. I think he goes Arsenal. I think they'll probably do a swap deal with Saliba, personally. Wirtz built different. Yeah, Wirtz is unreal, man. Also, Leverkusen didn't want to sell to Bayern. Yeah, no, I know that is true. That's why they kept charging you 150 million, but then they wanted 125 million off Liverpool and Man City because we smacked his club. Who's that, bro? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We better swoop in Cherki. We're linked. Yeah. Bayern have been linked with Leao and Matoma. Why not? I said to the Bayern fans, why not just fucking buy Rashford? He's better than both of them. And he's not, I don't even rate Rashford like that, but Rashford is better than both of them players. Miles better than both. What's it called? Leao and Matoma. And they're going, no, he's not. No, he's not. Leao's better than him. Based off of what? How many goals has Leao scored in that league? In that shit league? Rashford would score 30 goals in that league. If Rodrigo goes Arsenal, he's automatically rubbish from that one. You got a good point there. Oh no, Rashford can stand up. Yeah, but if you're gonna go for Leao and you're gonna go for what's his name, Leao and Matoma, you might as well go for it. Same with Barca. Like, if Barca are going to pay 80 million for Diaz, they might as well just pay 40 million for Rashford because he's better or he's definitely more talented. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Ahmad gets to play Sunderland. Yeah. So I'm glad. I thought Sunderland would win today. I said 1-0 Sunderland. They won 2-1. I'm glad they've gone up. I much prefer Sunderland in the league. The Premier League's a better league with Sunderland in it. Sunderland are also a big club. And if Sheffield United come up, you know they're just going to go straight back down. Whereas Sunderland and Leeds, clubs like that, you know they're actually going to have a go. I think Leeds or one-offs Leeds or Sunderland will stay up. We would get a championship team this season that will stay in the Premier League next season, whether that's Sunderland or Leeds. I don't think who's the other team they've got. Burnley are getting relegated straight away. Getting relegated. I need to start watching Diego Leon to see how he's developing. I still think we need Ait Nori, bruv. Yeah, there you go. I'd also go and sign Ait Nori, but all the way get Dallo out probably Jan. Listen, Dallo could be a good asset to sell, but I don't think Amorim wants to get rid of him. But the club needs to grow some bollocks. Pay me 200 million, and so yeah, give me Ahmad. I might think about it. Yeah, 250 million, mate. Yeah, plus a share in Bayern Munich. Hopefully, it's not United that gets relegated for Sunderland to stay up. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe it was this season. Maybe we would have got relegated, but yeah, one of those teams will stay up 100%. Do you know what I'm saying? One of those teams will stay up. Hopefully it's not. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, Cherki. We got to sell the project to Cherki. I saw that comment. Sell the project to Cherki and salary, guaranteed playing time. Listen, yeah, guaranteed play time's one thing. The money is another thing. However, you can't sell shit. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't sell shit. And right now we're in the fucking pits, mate. This is the lowest I've ever been in my life. I feel heartbroken, mate. I don't even want them. Chelsea aren't getting Champions League football. I'm not even going to banter the Chelsea fans when they don't get it. I'm not even going to banter them. If we got Champions League football, I'll banter them. Don't get me wrong. I'll be shameless. Yes, we finished 16th. I'm not even going to be like Mud Brothers because this level of mud, like we've had the worst season of any of the top 6 fucking waffle. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, it just feels low, bro. It feels low. It feels in the pits, man. Ahmad is 50 million plus Goretzka max.
Brother, What's that? What's that, brother?
Fucking hell, mate. That is an horrendous take. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd rather, if I was going to sell Ahmad for 50 million and you was going to offer me Goretzka, I'd rather you just keep Goretzka and give me 50 million. But Ahmad is worth triple that, mate. Man is 20 to 21. Come on, Chelsea sold a dream to guys. You are right. But the difference is with Chelsea, I understand when Prime did say that Chelsea weren't that. Oh, to be fair, you do have a point. You do have a point. But because we're so far in the pit, because we've been in the pits for like 10 years, it's a bit hard to sell a project, isn't it? But you have got a point, to be fair. You have got a point. He rejected Liverpool, who had Jurgen Klopp at the helm. And who else did they? Did they sign anyone else that summer? No, yeah, they did. That was a summer they signed. They signed Gravenberch instead, didn't they? They had McAllister, I suppose. I reckon if Chelsea get UCL football, they'll hijack the Wurtz deal like they did. No chance. No chance. They don't need Wurtz, bro. They don't need a creative midfielder. They don't need him. They want João Pedro on Miran. These are decent players, to be fair. Chelsea in the trenches being shut out, and we're already in the pit with the dead currently, bro. We're in our last legs, mate. We need a medic. Someone call me a medic. You sold Dorgu a dream 100%. Yeah, but Dorgu's different to Cherky, bro. Cherky could get a better job, better team than us. Could Dorgu? Probably not. Think about Goretzka at Man United would suit your play style. No, mate. Goretzka's, bro. He's dog shit, bro. Let's be honest. Let's be real here, mate. He's absolutely dog shit. Do you know what I mean? He's absolutely dog shit. Goretzka's terrible, mate. I think, of course, I think we'll do better next season. We're not finishing 16th next season, no chance. It's just how well do we do next season? Like the Garnacho news is nice. It's nice to know that the Garnacho, he's going to leave. He's been told to get a new club. Hopefully, Bruno leaves as well, and hopefully we go and get some players. Listen, we've already named players. I don't think we're going to get any Martinez. Especially, I didn't know they needed a fee. I thought his contract ran out because he was crying at the end of the game or something. So I thought his contract was running out. But like for someone like Edison from Atalanta, for example, I think we'll get him. I think we'll get him because I think the only two clubs are Juventus and Man City that are linked with him, and I don't think they will. I don't think those two will pay up because I don't think they're going to make him high on the list. We also have who else? Yeah. No, he's not 6'8" apparently. Apparently he's not actually 6'8". Apparently he's like 6'5". I don't know, something like that. But yeah. Look, Edison, 8 Nori, hopefully. Cunha, I think we all know is done. Cunha's done. Cherky, Delap. And then go and get me, you know what I mean? What are we saying? Another midfielder. I want 2 midfielders, mate. I want 2 midfielders. But if you go and get me Cherky, that's Bruno's creative numbers. Cherky creates a similar amount of chances to Bruno. 100% in the league. 100%. And Cherky actually does other things as well. Cherky can carry a ball. Cherky's a good dribbler. Do you know what I'm saying? Get Onana gone and right off the entire season. Yeah, get Onana gone, mate. Whether we do get him gone or not, I don't know. But get him gone, bro. Get him gone, mate. That guy, he costs us 15 points minimum a season, mate. Even in the final, if you go look at his flappy arms in the fucking final, I'm not going to blame him for that goal. But fuck me. Do you know what I mean? He jumped in the air when the ball's right in the bottom corner. He's just, honestly, Kimmich is the dream 6. Anyone would take an head. No, Kimmich is not the dream. You're trying to wind me up. I know you don't mean that. I know you don't rate Kimmich. I know you don't rate. No Bayern fan I speak to rates Kimmich. They all think he's shit. As a right back, he's very good as a right back. Do you know what I'm saying? He's taking the piss, mate. He's taking the absolute piss. He does not think Kimmich is a 6. Answer, yes or no. Is Kimmich a 6 or a right back? I heard Gyökeres could. Yeah, I'd take Mateta as well. But I think Gyökeres would go Arsenal, personally. But they're not. They wanted to fucking sign Sesko. It makes 0 sense. If they sign Sesko, I mean, Gyökeres is open. No. Zubi. I don't make sense. Like they want to sign Sesko, but like if they sign Sesko, Gyökeres is open. But why would Gyökeres join Man United? Unless he has no other options. Bro, Kimmich is a there you go. Thank you. Kimmich as a right back is phenomenal. He's actually a good right back. As a 6, he's not that good. He's a deadbeat player. That's what he is. I don't know who you're talking about there, bro. Arsenal could sign. Yeah, they Florian Plettenberg dropped it yesterday that they're looking to sign him. £80 million release clause or something like that. Or €80 million release clause. Makes no sense. Teta favors Sesko. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Berta doesn't even have control then. Because Gyökeres is miles better. And one thing we all know with Atletico Madrid, yeah, is Berta and Simeone, they always had a good striker and a good goalkeeper. Yeah, so you should always trust them on a striker. And Gyökeres is a bad boy striker. And that's PSG or Gyökeres. I think PSG will go in for Greenwood, personally. To be fair, we are going to get 20 million, by the way, from Alvaro because we got a 50% sell-on clause and Madrid are going to pay 42 million euros for him. So we're going to get 21 million euros for him. Same with Greenwood. If Greenwood leaves, I don't think Greenwood will leave this summer, but if Greenwood does leave this summer, we will get 50% of what that is. So if they sell him for 80 million, as long as we sell him for 80 million, they get 40 million. I don't think we're selling for 80 million. I have no idea what this means, brother. As long as we get one with Rodrigo, I'd be happy. Yeah, but Sesko's shit, trust me. Greenwood in that PSG front three would be a sanity. Yeah, he would. He would. Listen. They clearly don't care what happened over there, so it's what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd hate to see him play a fucking European away day in England, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Imagine he's got Anfield away, brother. He's getting booed every fucking touch. In fact, they'll probably throw something on his pitch on the pitch, mate. But yeah, if PSG get Greenwood, yeah, no, that won't happen. That won't happen. Due would never join Man United, bro. Listen, oh no, you're talking about Bayern, aren't you? Yeah, maybe. I doubt it though. Listen, I hope he does. I hope Greenwood does. If Greenwood leaves and we get a nice little 40, 50 million for that, that's just a bit of money for us. It's a bit of dough for us. But I don't think he's going to leave. I think he'll stay this summer. They just got Champions League football in it. Due is a player like he's a decent player. He's mad over gas though. He's mad over gassed. Do you know what I mean? He's a decent player, but he's mad over gassed. He's not like him and Barcola as well. Barcola's another one, mate. Barcola's mad over gassed. But yeah, I think Arsenal are going to sign Sesko then if they do, and they'll get Rodrigo, and obviously you've got Zubimendi. I think then that will open up the door for us to get Gyökeres if we can get him, if he wants to join. But I don't know if he would want to join personally. I don't think he'd want to join now. We're not in Champions League football. But yeah, if we get Gyökeres and we get Cherki and we get Cunha, that front three, we're instantly back in the top 8. Instantly. In fact, we're above Forest, top 7. Top 7. Instantly. That front three scores 40 goals in the league. How many goals are we on? You know, we owe the league goals. We owe the league goals, right? We're in debt with the league, right? So let's go. How many goals have we scored this season? It can't be more than 50. 42 goals. And we've conceded 54. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, right. Cool. We need a new goalkeeper. Everyone's saying we need a new goalkeeper. Yeah, we need a new goalkeeper. You're right. Well, to be fair, we got top 8 with him last season. So, yeah, get rid of him and get me that front three. Top 7. Easily. Then you sort the midfield out. Yeah, then you get me a wing back. Yeah, because I think our defence is calm anyways. I think if everyone's fully fit, Lissandro will be back next season. Not that I think he's that good because I don't. But our back three would be De Ligt, Euro, Mazraoui. That would be our starting back three. If we get a goalkeeper and those 3 players back in the top 7, then go and get me, please, Ederson and Adam Walton. Yeah, Ederson and Adam Walton. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get Adam Walton because I don't think he's going to leave this summer. But if we sold Bruno, that's £300 million on PSR. Now, imagine if we went and bought Adam Walton and Ederson in our midfield and we had Cherk. Listen, do you know what I mean? It's too good, brother. I'm just trying to do with copium. I don't think we're going to get half these players. Touchline, look at JJ Gabriel. He's 14 turning 15 in October. Who's that? Is that like a wonder kid or something? JJ Gabriel. Oh, he plays for Man United. Don't we have Shea Lacey? Don't we have Shea Lacey? He's got injury problems, isn't he? But he's like the new Phil Foden. They always said he's the Phil Foden like, of our academy. Yeah, he's our academy player. Bayern wanted Walton when we couldn't get Rice. Is that true? Listen, if Bayern... Listen, we need to have a serious conversation with Kobbie Mainoo, yeah? If Amorim don't want to use Kobbie Mainoo and they're going to keep Amorim at the job, yeah? They're going to keep Amorim and he doesn't want to use Kobbie Mainoo, just sell him, bruv. Just sell him. Just sell him. Just take the 80 million and dip. Because he'll go Chelsea, he can go Bayern, and he'll cook there. Just sell him. If we're going to keep Amorim and Amorim doesn't want the player, or doesn't want to work with the player, doesn't think he can get something out of the player, just get rid. Just sell him, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And replace him. 80 million is 200 and what? 40 million in PSR. Brilliant. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant. Just what we need. But yeah, I reckon Bayern would take Mainoo now. I reckon that. I mean, to be fair, he's a bit similar to Kimmich though. I think Mainu plays with Biden. Yeah, this is why I wanted to. When I asked the question last night, yeah. But the difference is Lavia's never fit and Enzo's going to leave. Not this summer, but Enzo will leave next summer. Because Madrid want him. Unless Madrid gets Stiller, Madrid are going to want Enzo. But with Mainu, yeah, what was I saying? This is why I said, yeah, last night. We asked the question, who would you, it's for everyone in the chat, if you're an Arsenal, Chelsea, whatever fan, Bayern fan, there was one player you could sign for your club. Anyone in the world, who would it be? And I said Bruno Guimaraes. And they were looking at me going, no, you've got to go Isak. I'm like, no, because if Bruno Guimaraes plays in that, yes, our attack is dreadful. Yeah, we can buy other players. Bruno Guimaraes in that midfield of Man United, yeah, you could put any of our midfielders next to him, apart from Ugarte, because Ugarte is shit. Yeah, you could put any of our midfielders next to him and they'll look good. They'll look decent. They'll look half decent. Do you know what I'm saying? They'll look half decent. Mainu next to him, Bruno Guimaraes doing the work, and Mainu can just play his game. Do you know what I'm saying? Just do a pivot. This is what United need, a proper pace dictator. Yeah, facts. And he's a proper passer. Do you know what I mean? Takes care of the ball. But if we don't get Stiller, Mainu is my number 2. I don't think Stiller's going there. Also, touchline takes our goals from us to prove our broad. He's a class winger. We don't play with wingers, though. We play with 10s, bro. So we wouldn't thingy him. We don't play with wingers. But yeah, I know Liam said about that. Liam also said about Tell. But Tell was not really that great, to be fair. Thuram's the most ideal striker for Amorim's system. Nah, Gyökeres is. United need a striker that's going to open up, that's going to stretch the back four. Do you know what I mean? That's going to, like running behind, run the channels, like Ollie Watkins type striker. That type of striker is what United need. Cole Palmer bro, this is just came from the future. Listen, that's never happening, bro. Not with Amorim, anyways. That's never happened. Never happened. Because Amorim doesn't need him. Especially, I'd rather Church, anyways. I think Cole Palmer, low key. I think we've all overrated Cole Palmer. I think he's bang overrated. I think ability-wise, he's a good player, of course, but he's bang overrated, isn't he? Let's be real. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest here. A lot of work. Any player I'd take is Valverde. Is that what Liam? That's what Liam said, isn't it? Valverde. Why do Bayern fans want Valverde? Is he really what you need? I think you need a Tony Cruz type player. That's why you want Stiller. But then you could say you need you need a left winger. Maresca is killing them. You are right with that. I do hear that. But for me, I think, listen, Cherky is, if we get Cherky, I'll be over the moon. I'll be absolutely, that's the only signing that would ever soften the blow of losing to fucking Spurs and fucking European final. Valverde will retire. Yeah, Valverde's not leaving Madrid. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like that was the I asked him what the dream signing of any player you could sign this summer for your club. You know what I'm saying? I'd take Mainu at Chelsea though. Yeah, Mainu would be good at Chelsea. It'd be good. Him next to Caicedo, he suits Chelsea. Mainu's best position is in a 4-2-3-1 in the pivot. He played the best football we've ever seen him play there at Man United. He played sick in the Euros because he had Rice there. He needs someone else that's going to do the duels and all that fucking bollocks. And, you know what I mean, win the ball for him and stuff like that. Not that Mainu can't win the ball, but, you know what I mean? And then let Mainu dictate on his own. Do you know what I'm saying? Let Mainu carry the ball. Let Mainu pass. Let Mainu get involved with the attacking. Let Mainu do little link-ups and stuff. That's Mainu at his best. You know what I'm saying? But Chelsea ain't going to win nothing. Yeah, listen, I'll be real. If Mainu leaves Man United, yeah, I wish him nothing but the worst. I'll be honest with you, if he joins Chelsea, I can't lie. But doesn't mean I dislike him because I like him as a player. What if Ruben doesn't work and now you're stuck with a set of 10s and players you can only play back 3? I disagree with that though, because if we sign Ray and Cherky and Mateus Cunha, they can all play in a front four. Ray and Cherky plays in a front three. Ray and Cherky plays in a front three at Lyon. Cunha did it at the 3 clubs he was at. Was Wolves when they was at a back 4. I believe at Leipzig as well, and there was one other club he played for. So they're all multifunctional forwards. It's not like they can't switch back up. And if you get a striker as well, every striker can pretty much play as a fucking lone striker. Do you know what I'm saying? Unless they're fucking dog shit. Think about Mainu. Yeah, Mainu would work at Bayern. That's what I was thinking. Mainu would be a good... But he is very similar to Kimmich, though. Very similar to Kimmich, meaning they don't like pinging the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? Kimmich's biggest problem is Kimmich don't get the ball and ping it 40 yards. He doesn't do that. You know what I mean? He takes too many sideways passes. Mainu at least carries the ball a bit because Mainu's a decent dribbler. Openda would work at you. No, Openda's trash, bruv. Openda's trash. Him and Sesko, bruv. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. We've got 17 people inside, though. Yeah, Mateta's a decent player. We can build a little 11 if you want now. I mean, we do this all the time, to be fair. How many subs are we on? 769 subs. Mainu would leave United. Do you reckon he'll leave this United this summer, bro? How many subs are we on? 19 people. It's like, come on. Get me to 770 subs. One more subscriber. It's literally free. Wagwan Mr. Touchline. Big up to Donna. Do you wanna? Europa League winner 2024. Do you reckon Mainu leaves then? I don't think he does. I think Mainu stays for another summer. But I'm looking at it going like, if you're going to end up selling him next summer, you might as well sell him this summer because he'll be at the highest price you can possibly get for him. You're going to get 70 million for him this summer. If you sell him next summer, you probably get 50. Mr. Touchline, oh my days. Mate, no, he hasn't, but he's got 2 or 3 years left, and his wages are dead low. Like his wages are really low. So yeah, he should be good. Openda is better than Sesko. Yeah, but they're both scrubs, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They're both trash. So 70 million, where low, no chance. Chelsea would pay 70 million for Mainu. So would probably Bayern. So would a lot of clubs. A lot of clubs would be on the market for Mainu. I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal signs Zubimendi now, so they probably wouldn't go in for him because Zubimendi would be an awful pivot. However, you've got 20 people inside. Come on, people. Hit the sub button. Get me to 770 subs. Donna, mate. Mainu, my heartbeat goes up when I see what the fuck. Mainu has 2 years left of his contract. I need Ugarte gone in January. I can't lie. Openda is... Yeah, Ugarte's fucking shit, bruv. I'm sorry to everyone that I ever said he was good. He's fucking dog shit, mate. Worst player I've ever seen play for my football club. No, worst midfielder I've ever seen play for my football club. He's worse than McTominay, bruv. I don't think they were. Chelsea aren't desperate for midfielders. Yeah, but even they weren't desperate for fucking for majority of the players they signed. They weren't desperate for the majority of players they signed, and they still fucking signed them. So yeah, one sub away from 770. Come on, man. We're going to get to 1,000 by the end by my birthday, by my 20th birthday, which is the 17th of July. So just under 2 months. We're going to get there, man. Do you know what I'm saying? We gained 130 subs last night. He's horrible, man. No wonder Amorim scammed PSG, bro. Yeah, honestly, horrible player. Horrible player. I'd rather fucking Lerma in midfield, mate. And if you don't know who Lerma is, he's a Crystal Palace player. Got the likes of Nunes getting bought for 65 million. People think we can't sell. Exactly, bro. Hopefully Chelsea will still want Garnacho. Yeah, hopefully someone still buys Garnacho, bro. Mate, yeah, because for those of you that have joined late and those who don't know, living under a rock, Amorim, David Ornstein has reported that Amorim has had a meeting with the players. He's told them he's staying for next season, and he told Garnacho to find a new club. Mainu's best position is in the double pivot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His best football I've ever seen him play is in that position, next to a defensive midfielder. Rice in the Euros. He was unreal in the Euros. Rice next to him in the pivot. You let Mainu have a bit of freedom, and you let him do what he wants, dictate, get on the ball, carry it, pass it, get involved with attacking, do little link ups, that type of thing. Mainu's a quality player, man. But that's what I'm saying. Will we get that at Man United? I don't know. Will we get that under Amorim? We don't play with a pivot. We play with 2 in midfield. That's what I'm saying. If you got Bruno Guimaraes, which you're never going to fucking get, do you know what I'm saying? You're never going to get him. He's not leaving Newcastle. And if he does, he's never coming to Man United. They would never sell to us anyways. And he's never coming to Man United. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I think he'd suit Bayern. He'd suit Bayern and Chelsea. Bayern would just have to get him a partner next to him. But Goretzka might be all right. Garnacho disrespected him with that interview talking shit. Yeah. Garnacho's attitude stinks, bruv. Everyone knows my vote. Let me get this up. Hold on. One sec, lads. Hold on. I know my Wi-Fi's bugging. There you go. Touchline Facts YouTube. There you go. Look. We're here at 770, by the way. Bless up. I know. I guarantee someone subbed on a burner, innit? Someone subbed on a burner, didn't they? My most viewed video is me talking about Garnacho. Garnacho exposed for Lincoln, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? I've been on the Garnacho out train. Do you know what? I swear down. Oldest. Go and watch this. The first ever video I ever did. Watch along Spurs versus Man United. I believe this was the game I turned fully 10 arg out when we lost this game. Yeah, and people can say, oh, it's only the second game of the season. This was the first game I said. Do you know why? Because he started Garnacho. I watched that game and I said, bruv, this guy's on crack, bruv. I'm going to try and get some of these comments. Yeah, but Mr. Albert, bruv, you need to stop baiting out the gov, mate. But yeah, cheers. Listen, Donna, you need to stop being so zesty, bruv. Or you say you're a woman or whatever, mate. Also, Bayern want Eze. Mate, Eze would be a good player. Eze's better than Matoma and fucking Leao, mate. He's better than both of them. Oh, how can you say he's better than Liao? He's better than Liao, mate. Miles better than Liao, in fact. Mr. Albie, fancy a night out with me after the season ends. How much you pay me, mate? Ugarte can't play in the modern game. He can't pass and he can't do anything, mate. He can't do anything. He's trash. Bayern already have Palovic. Closest thing to Cruz, they won't want Manu. Palovic isn't really close to Cruz, though. If Garnacho didn't think he was Ronaldo, I could allow him, but he thinks he's better than he is. Not even that. He's just shit, bro. He's just dog shit, isn't he? If Bayern get Eze to replace Sana, they would be a serious contender for UCL next season. Yeah, well, yeah. If they had a front three, he's a good replacement. If they're not going to get Cherky, which I think they would, I don't know why they wouldn't go and get him. He's a good replacement for Verts because he had a front three of Musiala, Eze, Elise. That's creativity galore. The problem is you need a gunman. I know they've got Harry Kane, but he's a gunman that likes to drop deep and do all that stuff. If they had a Gyökeres in that team, well, they are scoring goals. But Elise's a baller, and Elise's scoring goals anyway. Elise will bag 20 goals next season. Garnacho's an elite scrub. You're not a girl. You're a block. No, I'll do one. I know one out. No, it's Caravan Lover. Who the fuck is that? Oh, it is. Mr. Albie, do you want... the best player next to Manu is like Andrew Stiller or Adam Walton. No. Are you talking about next to him as in like the type of player? Or are you talking about like what am I talking about? Like salute everyone. I need to delete this, bruv. This is a curse, bruv. I need to delete this. This emoji. I need to delete it. Elise saying Eze again. Yeah, 100%. What was I saying? Anyways, back to this comment. Does he suit? He wouldn't suit playing next. I mean, to be fair, him and Walton in midfield. I mean, I haven't watched him that much, but you have, bruv. Listen, stop beefing in the chat, mate. Fucking hell. Mayen and Walton would only work if Xerxes playing striker. I need someone to drop in. No, but the thing is who in the midfield would win the ball? I mean, Walton's decent at win the ball. Manu's decent at win the ball, but you need an elite ball winner. But on the ball, boy, listen. Do you know what I'm saying? But because it's the Premier League, yeah, you need physicality, don't you? Do you know what I mean? You need physicality. So, yeah. Anyways, no, keep it. I need it, bro. Listen, bruv. You can listen. You got have you not got memberships on your own channel, mate? You know what I'm saying? I doubt Palace with Woods. Those jokes. Yeah, Ben Jacobs said Garnacho to Chelsea could still happen. Yeah, it could still happen. Well, go on, Mr. Chelsea fan. Walton is very aggressive in the midfield. Yeah, he is. He does look a bit like an EDL member, doesn't he? Touchline. Big up to Danny B, bro. On the book, mate, we've got 18 people inside. A lit stream, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Bless up to everyone inside, man. How many subs are we on? Still on 770. Bless up to the person who subscribed. Even if it was on your burner, we're getting to 1,000. We're gonna get to 1,000 by my 20th birthday, bro. Yeah, we will get there. Hold on. Juicy red lips. Oh my gosh, yo, you need to get. Listen, Donna, I'm gonna time you out in a minute, mate. Unless you get rid of Amorim job, get a coach that plays 4-3-3 with Manu and one as a DM. Yeah, I understand that. Listen, a few years ago, we should have got McAllister. I wanted McAllister. This guy is fucking unreal. He is the best box-to-box midfielder in the league. Him and Bruno. No, he's better than Bruno G. He's literally the best box midfielder in the league. He can do everything. Score goals, defend, dribble, pass, press resistant. Anything you want in a midfielder, this guy does to a 7 or 8 out of 10 standard. Mate, Donna, I'm going to time you out, mate. You're getting timed out for 5 minutes. Yep, 5 minutes. Also, Andrick is underrated. No, he's shit, bruv. He's a walking yellow card, bruv. Listen, at the Euros, I always used to do him to get him booked. Always. He used to win me so much money. If Chelsea signed Garnacho, it's going to... Oh, listen, I swear down. Oh, my gosh. Imagine they sign... Well, I must all screen sharing the thing. If they sign Garnacho... Come on, boy. I'm glad we got Macca. I love it. Oh, you're a Liverpool fan. Oh, yeah, you got... Is that the guy from... I swear that guy lived near me. That guy lived in Croydon. I'm sure that guy lived in... I saw that guy shopping once. Carefree Lewis have a meltdown. Bro, the whole Chelsea fan base was in a meltdown when they were linked with him in January. So, yeah, it'll be glorious, bro. drinking the Chelsea tears. However, I don't know if they will, man. I think their owners are a bit as well like PR based. I don't think they'd sign him because of the meltdown. We ain't ever going to be playing a back four. We ain't ever playing a four at the back again. Listen, yeah, Amorim's staying in it, so doubt it. Do you know what I mean? Amorim's staying in it. But come on, bless up to people. Bless up to everyone. Thingy. We're gonna what should we do? Should we do a potential 11 again? That's Cal from Cop. Yeah. That I'm saying. I swear that guy lived near me. I used to see that guy shopping in Iceland. Andrix, lol, man's trying to sell Thomas Tuchel, PMP. Yeah, he's shit, bro. Andrix is shit. I do not want him. After Raman, don't be surprised if it's... Yeah, Inzaghi, no. But Glasner, yeah, that's what I said. I said, go and get Glasner. Oh, he rejected Bayern for... Yeah, but that was his first season. Oh, okay, I'm coming to Croydon to find you soon. Donna Coolan, I am a Euro... This is Dave, innit? This is Dave, innit? This is Dave, innit? This has got to be Dave, innit? And I know you just subbed on your... I know you just subbed. Listen, I will time you out on all your accounts, bro. Don't think I won't. I know you just subbed on that account as well, because I'm on 771 now. Bro, Andrick is Clark. No, Andrick is trash, bro. But, yeah. This is glorious, bro. I can't lie. It's been a decent stream. At least a bit of decent news. Tomorrow we got Villa. I couldn't give a fuck about that game. I'd rather lose. Not that I really care if Chelsea get Champions League, but yeah, I'd rather lose. But yeah, Donna, you're being a critic. Yeah, Donna, come on, mate. Have a day off. Bro, I'm excited. Listen, I'm still down, bro. I'm still, mate. Listen, Donna, you're getting timed out, mate. Right. I'm still devastated. I can't lie. Losing a cup final. I don't know why people just brush it under the carpet. Oh, it could be a blessing in disguise. Fucking weirdos. Blessing in disguise. Do you know, this is what I don't like about football fans. You know, we once went 5 years without a trophy. Arsenal were 5 years. 5 years without a trophy, Arsenal were. 5 fucking years without a trophy. Arsenal were 5 years without a trophy. And look how good they've been in the last 3 years. You never know when the next trophy's going to come. But then, yeah, Donna's still got more account. Your work rate's been excellent recently. Big up to Jossie J, bro. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Listen, 5 years. We may end up winning a League Cup next year. May win the FA Cup again. You don't know. That's the problem. You don't know. You cannot take things like this for granted. It's a blessing in disguise. We might lose the Europa League. Oh my days. What the fuck? Has he got the same woman in the pictures as well? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Man, like Twisted told you. Oh, you're in a red dress and what the fuck? Get ready for more fuckery. Donna still got more accounts. Big up Elijah. I would think these players are elite scrubs. Donna, I'll meet you at East Croydon Station. Exclamation mark. What the fuck is that profile picture? Oh my days. The best thing for United is to sell Fernandez and all the deadwood and put a good first 11. Yeah, to be fair, we have only got one game in next season, so we won't have to build such a heavy squad. You are right on that. That is definitely a decent point. But if we got Champions League, we would have been able to sign more players. Maybe, listen, I understand why people are saying it's a blessing in disguise, but no. Why do people take trophies for granted? You never know. Crystal Palace just won their first trophy in their history. They're 120. Well, I think they were actually created in the 1860 or some shit like that. So, like, why do you think you could just take trophies for granted? 47 major honours we've won. 47. We are like 1 or 2 off Liverpool. 1 or 2 off Liverpool. Yeah, I did hear what Anne said at the parade. I don't know. I'll get some of these comments one second. Yeah, hopefully it is, bro. Danny, hopefully it is, bro. Did you? Yeah, I did hear what you said. Personally, let him in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, bruv, you don't need to stop. What did he say? She's part of Tottenham ownership. United should try and win both Carabao Cup and FA Cup. Listen, we should try to go for every trophy. We're not going to win the league. We should try to go for every trophy. That's my point, though. We've only got a chance of winning 3 now next season. Yeah? Only 3. Listen, I love both trophies. I will never disrespect both trophies. And I'm not saying we can't win them. But I'm saying if you're in a final, it is not a good thing to fucking lose it. How can you spin that into a positive? Oh, but yeah, maybe we'll actually sign some players now. Maybe we will sell players. Maybe we will start an open heart surgery. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. One game a week. Fuck me. One game a week is not worth a fucking losing a trophy. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, you're not you're in an Indian sweet shop, but the real one is Donna caught in Pred Sting 4K. Properly another Carabao. Listen, I'd love a Carabao, bro. I love the Carabao Cup. I never hear anything. The Crystal Palace fans would tell you now, they can all sit there and talk about FA Cup. FA Cup is a lovely trophy. Both trophies are just unreal, mate. You know what I'm saying? Both trophies are just unreal, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? You had Palace fans crying the other week because they won the FA Cup. I wouldn't cry personally, but I get exactly why you cry. It's a fucking trophy, mate. Yeah? You need to stop disrespecting trophies. I probably would have cried. I wouldn't have cried if we won the Europa League. No, I definitely would never cry if we won the Europa League. I wouldn't cry. I don't think I'd ever cry if we win a trophy. There's one very nice Doner kebab shop in Croydon. Yeah, I used to go there, mate. Banging, mate. Donna, can you take me in the... I'm juicy lips, too. At least you're not the Arsenal fans, and I'd say as they disrespect the cups. Yeah, I'm not like them, bro. You can never disrespect it, especially when you don't win cups. You can't disrespect cups. And as I say, you never know when another one's coming. Do you know what I'm saying? You won't make it far in any competition. Someone tell me the last time Chelsea won a trophy. The one on Big Stock Road. I have no idea what that is, bro. Chelsea and United know how to get to finals in these cups. Yeah, in Europe we do. But Chelsea don't know how to win trophies. They ain't won a trophy in, what, 3 years? Anthony on... When is the final? Wednesday or something, innit? Thursday or something like that. Anthony, we will be there, bruv. I need Anthony to score just so he can bulk up his price. Happy Florian Wirtz Day. What? Listen, you lot said that yesterday, bruv. Touchline have shame. Oh my gosh. Look, not typed the whole stream, and he's been there lurking. He's been there lurking. The German doner kebab is not. Yeah, German doner kebab I've never had, but I can guarantee that shit, bruv. You need to get your doner kebabs, yeah, from like one of those offshore, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like those. Do you know what I mean? Boss man shops, get something like. Do you know what I mean? I think we should keep Anthony, give him one more. No. We need that 40 million, bro. We don't need. He got to start for us. Where's he going to start? Wing back, maybe. To be fair, wing back's a decent shout. Listen, nah, bro. I pulled up. As soon as Chelsea was mentioned, bro, you got summoned. Even though I respect Betis, Anthony will be pocketed. Fez, bro. We will win a trophy next season, though. If we don't, I will buy a membership. What a membership? What a Man United membership? I've not pronounced that. No, you buy your kebabs from the Arabs. I have no idea where my who my kebab shop owner is. I just know I ring them up or I order it on their app. This new place I live, absolutely, really. Yeah, Turks. Yeah, the Turks is the best one, bro. That's what I'm saying. No, a touchline membership. All right, listen. I'm saying I don't know why that would. I mean, I would actually say if we win a trophy, you buy a membership personally, because there's more chance we don't win a trophy, and it's also celebration. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to like buying a touchline membership is a punishment. It's not. It's an absolute honor of the highest order. Yasser Turk kebabs hit different. Yeah, trust me, bro. It is best to cash in on that. Yeah, I agree. It's best to cash in on Anthony, bro. If we I think we're going to get 25, 30 million for him. I think Betis will break the record. He's got like 14, 15 GA since he got there. He's gotten to a European final. He's got him Europa League. He just suits playing that type of football. I just don't think he suited Premier League football. I think he was too lightweight for it. How many subs are we on? 7 and 7-1. Listen, 20 people in there. Try and get me 7-7-5. Remember when United could have got Cucurella, but we got Regular on the set? Yeah. Low key. Cucurella I thought was a decent player anyways, but mate, that's crazy, you know. Imagine we got Cucurella. He's not a bad player. Like, he's developed into a really good player, but he wasn't good at the start of last season, to be fair. It was the second half of the season. Listen, I will buy one anyways. I was thinking of gifting. Oh, no worries. Big up, bro. Listen, up to you. Look, you know what I mean? I've got to put the link in for the super chat, for the thingy. Bro, we got 70 quid worth of super chats last night when I got raided. So I think David, you were one that super chatted, didn't it? You super chatted. There was another guy. What was his name? He was a Liverpool fan, I think. And he just came in, he just donated like £10. I think then he donated £5 and he bought a membership. Modric just got his farewell. Oh, let me go and see. I want to see. I like seeing farewells, brother. And farewell to a legend. Farewell to a legend. Well, oh, Trent's tweeted something. Have you not seen the Trent tweet? 20 years gave it everything. And Eric Ten Hag has gone to Leverkusen. Donna is definitely a bloke from Nigeria. No, I don't think he is. I think it's Dave. I think I got told it was Dave. And Dave's just some troll that comes on my chat. Shout out, man. Big up, though. Yeah. Can you share your Doner Kebab shop name? No, I can't, bro. Someone get... Yeah, no, 2 people gave £10. I got about 60 quid. I couldn't believe it, bro. I was just gassed that I got 500 people watching me. I was just gassed I gained like 130 subs. Do you know what I'm saying? I was just gassed about that. That's what I was gassed about. I didn't even want the super chats. Do you know what I'm saying? I was just like, oh my gosh. They should try and sign... Who? Who should try and sign Mount? Hopefully ETH will... Oh, yeah. Yeah, please. Ten Hag, if you want to redeem yourself, yeah, you buy Onana, bruv. He's got 125 million from Florian Wirtz. You buy Onana and you buy... Bruv, Amorim better not want to keep Mason Mount. He better saw that final performance and gone, Mason Mount let me down. No, I'm not trying to dox you. I just want a good Doner Kebab. United have fallen off since 2013. I agree, mate. I don't think anyone can ever deny that. Can I know where you're... Fingers in Croydon, mate. Called Fingers, mate. Go there. Great kebab shop, mate. You definitely won't get food poisoning. Lowell, transfer feed, the most ridiculous source is trying to report that Bayern are interested in buying Bruno after losing out on Wirtz. Don't make sense, though. It don't make sense to me. That don't make sense. I don't think that'll happen. I think Bruno's getting into the point of his career where I feel like he might start playing a bit deeper. Pause. That's what I think he's going to get into, that point of his career where he plays deeper. I don't think he can play in a 10 anymore. I don't think he's got the legs. I don't think he can. He's never been a good dribbler in his first place. He's never been a good ball carrier. So I think, yeah. Did you know this answer? Ten Hag to Leverkusen. Let me get it up. Hold on. Let me get it up. Home. There you go. There you go. Look, Bayer Leverkusen reach agreement in principle to install Eric Ten Hag as head coach. Now documentation stage out of Bayern 04 work to finalise an appointment of 55-year-old Dutchman following the departure of Xabi Alonso. Would be the first job since Man United exit. And also, Liverpool fans, if you're watching, this is the Trent tweet. 20 years gave it everything. Ten Hag just signed Alessandro too. Listen, bruv. 25 million for Onana. 35 million for Mount. And if he wants his bum buddy Rasmus, you know what? On the house, my friend. 10 packets of crisps. Touchline, whenever you have time to check out Arden Jasheri, centre mid club, Bruges, perfect cheap. He bossed Edison Champions League, I guess. I'll be real. I have no idea if I'm ever going to be able to check that guy out. Because he's he plays in a league I don't watch. Maybe he's good. I don't know. I mean, fucking Leverkusen. Tielemans came from that club, didn't he? No, Tielemans came from Anderlecht. Yeah, Bruno is not press resistance anyway. Yeah, Bruno isn't press resistance. Fingers, kebab, shakes, and slushies. Yeah, mate. Trust me. Man can give me an ice cream on... You trust me. Yeah, listen, Donna, if you go there, mate, good luck, mate, because you're going to get an absolute... Do you know what I'm saying? The kebab turns out green, bruv. Yeah, come to see. You are not getting 35 million for a man. He's not worth a can of Coke or a pack of... Yeah, I know we're not getting 30. We're not getting anything for Mason Mount. He's going to be like Luke Shaw, which, to be fair, Luke Shaw's contract runs out next... Oh, mate, honestly, I'd terminate that cunt's contract. I'd terminate his contract, mate. Honestly, that fucking prick. And do you know what he said after the game? Us players have got to realise, us players have got to think, maybe are we good enough for Man United? Motherfucker, I've been thinking that for 12 years, mate. Since you got here, mate. You fat potato. You fat mess. I'm gutted. What about Wirtz, bro? Big up to RTD. Any other nice kebab shops, you know? Nah, mate. Trust me, that one's... am I getting called? I'm not getting called, am I? Bless us everyone inside. I'm going to wrap up in about 5 minutes. We've got 24 people inside, man. Hit the sub button if you're new, people. Come on. Road to 1K. How is he still here, man? Who? 5 million to Saudi. Who are you talking about? Oh, Luke Shaw. But you screwed with getting rid of Rasmus. Nah. Rasmus, I reckon we could get rid of. No, she's not calling me. Luke Shaw eats and drinks the Kristen can of Coke. Yeah, he's fat, bruv. You know what I'm saying? They're only fit right now. They're only in shape. Well, not in shape. But they're only playing football right now because it's IB for season, bruv. They're going to be in the IB for day clubs. Do you know what I'm saying? Partying along, bruv. Probably with Declan Rice, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Tell Burger King to sponsor Luke Shaw's testimonial in August and tell him to piss off. He don't fucking deserve a testimonial, bruv. I would never turn up to his testimonial. He don't deserve a testimonial. Chelsea would take back Mount. I don't think they would. LB was cooking the ball for signing Doku over Elise. Our board is so shit. I don't say that guy's name. And Viana don't know shit. Hasn't that first guy, though, the guy beginning with T, hasn't he left yet? But yeah. And you sold Palmer and got Doku, which is, that's terrible, isn't it? That is terrible. So let's go at this. Put it back there. He has a dad bod. What the fuck? Staying for the summer. Oh, he's staying for one more summer. Listen, Man City. Listen, I can't lie. Liverpool is a moment. Liverpool winning the Premier League at this moment in time. I'm looking at it from that perspective. Liverpool winning the Premier League at this moment in time. At this moment in time, they'll win the Premier League. Wirtz, Frimpong, Kirkes. I think they might get one more signing. If not, they're not going to get a big signing, because I think next summer they're going to go for Alvarez or Isak. It's looking real peak because Man City are far off it. Man City, for me, need a right back. They need a right back. Need one or two wingers, because I think Savio's a decent player. They need 3 midfielders. They need a DM, a box-to-box, and a creative midfielder. And, yeah. I don't have any sympathy for United when it hits them. No, last one, bro. I'm going to wrap up soon, though. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up in about 2 minutes. Bless up to everyone in the chat. Bless up to Donna. Bless up to Chelsea. Yes, Carefree always win. Bless up to David. I remember Southampton. Yeah, he was a good player at Southampton when he was younger, to be fair. RTD. Musiala has a release clause beyond. Yeah, Musiala won't leave, though. I think his release clause is like 400 million, though. He needs a BMI index test. Forget we had testimonial for letting Spurs win their first trophy in 17 years. Yeah, but you do know you were the last team to let them win a trophy. You lost the final to him. Mother Dash. Big up to Ansa. Big up to Kevin. Big up to Danny as well. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Been a good stream. I just wanted to discuss that little midday stream. I'll be back tomorrow for the watch along for Man United versus Aston Villa, and we'll be there. You know what I'm saying? Bless up to everyone inside. And yeah, I'm out, people. Bosh. Hold on.